Hey you guys, this is Dion, and today I have a very special unboxing for you guys. The Sony a6300. Yeah. So let's see what's in the box. I have a Sony a5000 actually. I've been using it for the last 3 years now, but I needed a camera that would give me that professional look. So this little monster right here has imagine that compound into a little camera, which is good if you're on a budget. Well, register now for extra support. Okay, it still comes with a manual, which is nowadays, which is impressive. Okay, a lot of different languages. So as I was saying, this little camera right here has cinematic profiles, the S-Log profiles 1, 2, and 3. The autofocus is mad. It has 425 autofocus point. It is really big. You're getting a lot for the price that you're paying. Obviously, there comes a certain amount of sacrificing with it. But if you want a professional, this is like a semi-professional camera for a very low cost. So if you want all of the things that this camera doesn't have, you gotta spend 3 times as much. So keep that in mind. Okay, some instructions of how to use the application called Play Memories. Maybe I should update the firmware of this thing before I actually turn it on. Okay, this is more of the same stuff. Cool, it comes with a little lenses and accessories. Okay, so these are, I think, all the lenses that you can get for these type of cameras. This is an E-mount camera, by the way. It's not a full-frame camera, but some of the full-frame lenses actually work on here. So this is really handy. I spend a lot of time on the internet looking for lenses and stuff like that, and this actually maybe it would have saved me a lot of time. A-mount lenses, adapters, nice information. Okay, this is almost like a poster, right? Yo, they got all of the wait a minute, all of the Alpha series. Look at that. Yo, this is crazy. But very useful nevertheless. Okay, this is exactly what I needed to see what's available. I know a lot of what is available in terms of accessories and whatnot. Really nice. Really, this is a good, okay, this is thoughtful, Sony. This is a good move. Okay. Register your new product online at sony.eu/mysony. Okay. So is this the actual manual? Looks like a Bible. This is the Bible of the Sony a63. Okay, well, this is very similar to the previous models. If you actually own a previous model, a really small portion of it is the actual manual. This is it has a lot of languages in there, so that's why it's so big. Okay, I just dropped a little rubber thing that you put on your viewfinder. This is the American model, right? Battery. For those of you that made a research, y'all know that the battery is a weak point on this camera. Oh, they gave me 2 batteries. I wasn't expecting that. A smaller one, okay. So they gave you these 2 batteries. You see that? As I was saying, this is a weak point for this camera. You can, one of the accessories that can come in handy if you do a lot of photography and videography and whatnot is a little handle that you put beneath the camera. You can hold it more steadily. It comes with 2 batteries inside, so when one battery is empty, it starts consuming the other battery, so it gives you twice as much battery time. So then maybe that's a good option for you if you want to, if you actually need more battery than the ones that come, you know, out of the box. Here's the other option if you live in Europe, for example, the USB charger. This looks really nice. I'm curious to know if the actual camera comes with battery, like they do with cell phones. They charge up like half of it. Because if it does have battery, I'm going to shoot with it right now. Yo, this is like beautiful. I don't know, I really like it. Looks cool. Nice material. Maybe it sticks to your clothes in a nice way. Okay, so what's left? The actual camera. Actually, this is being shot on an A6000, right? Look at this beauty. I can say right off the back, it's a little heavier than the A5000, but the material, I guess, is a little different. Even though the body is the same, right? It's a bit, maybe it's a bit bigger. I like the feeling of it. Oh, I heard a little shaky noise. Is this little thing? I really like the feeling of it. And obviously, wow. Let's tilt the screen. Ooh. Push it. Okay, you can push it. I really like the screen, but obviously I already know what you guys are gonna say. You cannot tilt the screen. Actually, I'm watching myself on my Sony A5000, so this is another lead backup for you guys that want to know what are the weak points, what are the strong points. The strong points are obviously the quality of this camera. Okay, so the USB port goes... Oh, this is not a battery. I'm completely mistaken, guys. I thought they gave me 2 batteries. Well, this little thing is the battery, okay? This is the charger. Silly me, okay. Here goes the USB. Okay. Okay, guys, and you're good to go. I don't know if it's a good idea to buy a screen protector for this camera. I have no idea, but okay, whatever, I'm not gonna mess with that. Let's take out the battery and let's hope it has a little, well, enough battery so that I can show it a little bit. So is this actually where the memory stick goes? I think it is. So let's hope for the best. Oh, it's not charged. Damn. Okay, guys, you have no battery, but let's move on. Over here you have the outputs, right? So they gave you a microphone. I'm sorry, they gave you HDMI mini output, a USB input, and they give you a microphone input, but no headphone output. So if you want that, you gotta invest in the cameras that are like 3 times as expensive than this one, which they just announced, the Sony Alpha 3, I think, yeah. I don't know, maybe it's coming out in April. I'm not sure. How do you open this? Okay, can you see that? No, so I think you can charge the camera like this. Just plug in the USB charger and you're good to go. So the lens that comes out of the box is the same lens that comes with all of the A models, which is 60mm to 50mm. Everything is pretty much the same. Okay, I can see definitely here, these buttons are placed different. I don't know if you can customize any of these, but I read that you can, but the Viewfinder, which is a new thing. It's a new thing for me because I own a really basic model of these cameras. So there you go. Okay. I've been making videos about this camera, testing the video for it in different environments. I bought this camera because I record a lot of events, a lot of sport things, a lot of things related to sports, so I needed a fast focus camera. I didn't buy the full frame A7 from Sony, even though I was really attracted to the fact that it was a full frame camera, a mirrorless full frame camera. This model right here is a lot, well, this is from 2016. That other camera is older, but I think for what I wanted, here's the thing, if you buy a camera, you gotta really know what it does for the purpose that you want a camera, actually. So I'm really excited about this. As I just said, I will be making other videos testing this camera. I can compare it to the A5000, which is a really old model by these days. But nevertheless, it's a good camera. And by the way, let me know what you think about this. For those of you that actually own this, a lot of people are turning to Sony. The Canon M50 was just announced shortly, and I think they targeted this camera because what that camera does is very similar to this one, even though you got differences, of course. But still, this one still the quality that this camera delivers is something to be nothing to be ashamed of, really. So okay guys, I'll see you tomorrow, and thank you for watching.